Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation. I'm glad you could join us. Today, we will be exploring the topic of impure water and its substances. This is an important subject, especially when it comes to understanding water quality and safety. On this first slide, you'll see the title and the copyright information. In the upcoming slides, we'll discuss what makes water impure, the common contaminants and their effects. So, let's get started and dive into the world of water purity and pollution. Today, I want to talk about the importance of purity when it comes to water and its substances. As we see here, the slide highlights a hadith narrated by Abu Huraira. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advised that no one should urinate in still water. This is particularly important because still water, like ponds or small pools, can easily become impure if contaminated. The key point here is that water used for wudu, or ablution, must be clean and pure to maintain spiritual and physical cleanliness. Impure water can affect the validity of wudu, which is a critical part of our purification process before prayer. This instruction reminds us to be mindful of how we handle water and substances around us, especially in the context of worship. Overall, it emphasizes the significance of purity, not just physically, but also in our acts of devotion, connecting directly to our overall theme of cleanliness and spiritual discipline. Water is considered pure as long as it exceeds 2 qilas, regardless of any substances it may contain. This means that if the water is more than this amount, it remains pure, even if there are impurities or other materials mixed in. Interestingly, water remains pure even if a dog drinks from it, based on authentic hadiths about animals found dead in wells. This emphasizes that the purity of water isn't necessarily compromised by animal consumption in this context. Furthermore, as long as the water is still more than 2 qilas, it cannot be made impure simply by contact with impurities. However, it's important to note that water infected with urine should not be used, as this is explicitly prohibited in hadith. Urine contaminates the water in a way that renders it impure and unsuitable for use. To conclude, the key takeaway is that the purity of water depends on its volume and the type of impurity. Larger quantities can tolerate certain impurities without losing their purity, but specific contaminants like urine are strictly forbidden. This understanding helps us apply Islamic principles correctly when dealing with water purity in daily life.